Hey everybody, welcome back to Toy Picker Infinity's Toy Channel. And today we are taking a look at the awesome Disneyland Disney World Resort Monorail playset. And let me tell you everybody, this playset is huge. I actually picked up this playset at a yard sale, and the yard sale said, you know, they wanted it really for a cheap price, and they had all the stuff packed in the box, and the people at the yard sale said, hey, get it cheap. Nice, cool monorail play set. So I bought it without really taking a look at everything inside and brought it all home. And this is the play set that I got. And this thing is incredible. It is huge. All of the stuff kind of works with the trains talk, and the castles light up, and here's the track, switch track over here. That's the Polynesian Resort, the train station that goes to the Polynesian, the Tree of Life with like an animal center on the inside. And then I've got some spare parts over here in the spare train. This train works too, but it's missing a couple of pieces, and I already ordered the pieces, and hopefully I'll be able to get those back. And this is a red line monorail, and that's the Dumbo ride, and it works a little bit. This Dumbo ride kind of sticks here and there every once in a while, and I actually researched that a lot of them tend to do that. So whatever company put these together for Disney, they probably didn't do the best job on the Dumbo ride. And I hear some of the other attraction rides that go with this place that kind of have moving issues too, but they're still really cool. And that's the Haunted Mansion there. And then the Epcot Ball. So again, this is the Dumbo ride, classic Dumbo ride. It has all the different colors of Dumbo on it. And it has a little pin switch that as the train comes by here, the train actually hits that pin switch, and it starts the ride up. So then the ride starts to go, and kind of stutters a little bit, but it goes. And then the train goes on through Epcot here, the Epcot Ball, and that doesn't do anything. And then we come on over here to the either Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella's Castle. And it's really cool. Comes with a whole bunch of figures and stuff like that. The bushes light up and the towers light up. I need batteries for that stuff. And it comes with all these princess figures and stuff. And if you push this button on the top here, lights come on. And these windows light up. And there's like people dancing down below. So that's kind of a cool thing. And then on the inside of the castle, there's an entire play set in there. So the figures can like play on the inside of the castle, and then you can reenact princess adventures with your princesses. Then there's the Polynesian Center here, and this doesn't do anything. It's a huge building, and supposedly it's a pretty rare set to this monorail. I looked them up online, and they're going for like $200 or something like that in the box. But it doesn't open up or do anything. It's just hollow on the inside. But then it comes with this cool little train station. And it's very, very, very delicate. It came with a lot of little pieces and stuff like that. That's the train station for the Polynesian Center. And then this is that little Tree of Life Disney animal playset, and it comes with all these animals. Mickey and Minnie are in there. Little Jeep and some other animals, and then some furniture and that kind of stuff. So the kids can use that as a playset. And then I've got all of these accessories that also came with it. Some signs and little furniture and Cinderella stuff. And there's some extra things. I don't know what those are all for, but There's a spinning wheel there. And then the Haunted Mansion over here. It's kind of cool. I'm missing the top piece of the tower to it, but if you push these buttons, it makes some noise. Little sound effects here. Windows light up. And then this is kind of the same thing. On the inside of the haunted house, you can open up the inside of the haunted house, and there's the Haunted Mansion on the inside. So you can probably grab a few figures from the castle over there and drag them on over here to the Haunted Castle. Or the Haunted Mansion. And then they can all play in there too. So I'm going to show you how this switches over. So here's the switch track set, and as the train pulls through, the switch box over here makes different sound effects for whatever park you're in, but you can switch the rail. And then the monorail can swing on around the other track. And we'll come on around here to the Polynesian Center. Oh, got caught up on something. Sorry, the camera's a little bumpy, but I'm trying to delicately show this without, and I didn't use a steady cam or anything. But it's kind of a cool monorail set. And I've got some extra pieces, extra monorail. That train works too. As soon as I get the parts for it, I'll get them both going. There's a couple of staircases there. I'm not sure what they go to. I think they go somewhere on the castle. I'll figure it out. But this is the Disneyland Disney World Resort monorail playset. And it's huge. It's huge. I mean, when it came out of that box, I was not sure that this thing was really that big. But, you know, it is. I've set it up here in my garage and brought out the rug from my house, and it takes up the whole thing. So there it is, the Disneyland Monorail Resort. And I also want to give a shout out to all of the emergency and crisis crews in Oroville, California this evening. They are just south of where I live, and they are trying to desperately repair Oroville Dam. And we've got this massive storm that's coming in right now that's going to cause some problems. And so, you know, here I am doing a toy review, and those guys are out there saving lives and doing what they need to do. So my heart and my prayer goes out to all the people in Oroville, all of the crisis workers, sheriff department, Department of Water Resources, the police departments, the fire departments, CAL FIRE, Butte County Behavioral Health, Enloe Hospital, Oroville Hospital, and all of the other emergency and crisis crews that I fail to mention. You know, my prayers are with you, and hopefully you will be able to keep the city and the community of Oroville safe and get that dam repaired. There's been a lot of bad media on, you know, getting the dam fixed, but you know, the biggest thing is all the people out there doing their job. And for people that are complaining that enough is not being done, hey, why don't you get out there and help those guys do their job, because there's no one else who wants to put their lives on the line to do it but those guys. So God bless them. All right, that's enough on that. So the Disneyland Monorail Resort, and God bless to all the crisis workers in Oroville. Thank you and have a good evening.